juice had saved baseball, so why won't the MLB forgive them? In 1994, baseball hit rock bottom. A players' strike shut down the season and they had to cancel the World Series for the first time in 90 years. They lost over 500 mil, attendance plummeted, and fans were furious. Baseball was on the verge of becoming as irrelevant as soccer or tennis. But then, a miracle happened. Guys started showing up to games looking like WWE superstars, and they weren't just hitting more home runs. It was an absolute slugfest. Then these two single-handedly turned baseball into must-see TV. They were both on Ovechkin-like missions to break Roger Maris's home run record and went back and forth for the lead all season. Stadiums sold out, TV ratings soared, merch sales exploded. All the newspapers had sections dedicated to the home run chase. These guys weren't just MLB stars. They were cultural icons. But then questions started to emerge. Reporters noticed a strange cream in Mark's locker. A type of cream that's only used under very specific circumstances. At the time, it wasn't banned by the MLB, but people knew what he was doing with it. The league didn't care though. They praised the home run race as a great moment in baseball history. No tests, no investigations, no penalties, because it was good for business. But there was one person who wasn't celebrating. Barry Bonds. He was a very good player, but didn't have the same celebrity status that McGwire had. And he wanted to make one last push before his career was over. When he showed up to spring training the next year, he looked like a different person. He was so dangerous at the plate, pitchers literally gave up. They'd walk him with the bases loaded, giving up a run rather than letting him swing. Fans in rowboats and ponchos fought for his home run balls every night in McCovey Cove. He demolished McGwire's record with 73 home runs. And once again, the MLB loved it. From 1995 to 2001, MLB revenues more than doubled. Attendance rebounded, TV deals grew, franchise values skyrocketed. These juice heads did more for baseball than Moneyball nerds ever did. But then in 2007, the Mitchell Report dropped. It named 80 players connected to performance-boosting jelly beans. And suddenly, the league changed its tone. Same players they once celebrated, now painted as cheaters. They got to claim the moral high ground without ever taking responsibility for benefiting. These guys have essentially been erased from the record books. They're not in the Hall of Fame and barely mentioned in any league promos. While I do respect the way P. Rose hustled on those games he gambled on, if you're gonna give him a chance, you might as well give these guys a chance too. Should the MLB forgive them and let them in the Hall of Fame?